Hey there kind people, it's me Eunbin. Welcome to my first episode review of Build Up. As it was first episode, I will mostly talk about the show and its format. Build Up is yet another Mnet survival show, but this time they will form a 4-member vocal group. One day they saw MHG wannabe Gayaji and thought we should do something like that. And that's how we got Build Up. Their initial marketing was Yeo One from Pentagon will be in the show. Why this one sounds so familiar? Other than Yeo One, other idols like Upstation Songyul, Hwang Hee, SS Donghoon, One Pex Jae, Banner Steven, Mon Spitzeum, and many other idols from different groups are part of this show. Other than idols, some songwriters, producer, TV models, and Umuti is also part of this show. There is also a contestant named Eunbin, which I found interesting. As it is a vocal show, they will only focus on the vocals, so dance or stage presence don't matter here. That makes my job tough cause I mostly critic about their dance mistake and stage presentation. I'm not an expert when it comes to just singing, and as they are not just a trainee, most of them have experience in this field. I don't think they will miss note or sing upbeat. That's why in this series I will just comment if I notice something outstanding, otherwise I will mainly focus on how I felt or connected with the performance. However, I missed first 30 minutes of the show, but technically I didn't miss anything as it kept going for another 2 hours. Looking at it, it seems like they divided all the contestants into 4 categories. I don't understand the reason behind that, but maybe it will play some role in the future. However, they did the same up-down battle like Queendom and Queendom puzzle, and they showed the same videos that we saw on Instagram. There they don't know who is singing, at least we had the figure to guess, but they had to vote just by listening to their voice. I will not talk about all the performance as I missed most of them, but definitely I would like to mention Neon, who danced to make the mood when his clip was playing, and most people were busy dancing with him and forgot to vote. That was hilarious. However, most of the time my attention was on Yeon. His visual attracted all of my attention. However, based on this round, contestant can choose the song they want to perform in the first round. There were 10 songs and each team will have 4 members. Before starting with the first round, the judges were introduced and the interaction between Baekho, Seokhoon and Jeon was so funny. However, the first performance of the first round was Big Bang's If You. Here we didn't see any drama around the leader or center. I thought at least there would be a fight for main vocal. There was a fight for some parts, but they just made it work peacefully. In this performance, Jae was awesome, which was obvious. Kang Hayoon is not an idol and I don't know him, but he has a unique voice. He reminds me of Chaehoon for some reason. Jeon said Kanu's expression was like copying and looks kinda odd, but I think his expression kinda adds a different flavor to this. In this performance, I would also choose Jae as the best. The next performance was Every Moment of You. This performance didn't connect with me that much. Although I love Seunghoon, he actually carried this performance. I would also choose him as the best among them. However, today's episode ended with Don't Go performance. It was amazing. It was the best performance of today. Everyone here has moment to shine. Although Hyukjin couldn't stand out, but Neon, Donghoon and Jeop cleared the stage. Donghoon's voice was chilling and Jeop's high note gave me goosebumps. If I had power, I would have chose Jeop here. Now as always, I will go over my top 4, but I'm totally confused. There are so many talented contestants. It is really hard and I have the same question as Baekho. Why is just 4? It is really hard, but here are they for now. First Yeon, second Hwan Hee, third Taewon, and fourth Jae. I chose them because I know they are good and they will kill the stage together. But Jeop, Hayoon, Donghoon, and Seunghoon caught my attention today with their skills. So it seems like if any of them made the debut, that won't hurt me that much. However, before ending the video, I would like to inform you guys my exams are coming. It is a very important exam, so I have to focus on my study. Because of that, I will be inactive. You can see I didn't post anything last week because I was making video for the future. I made 6 videos and you will see those one by one, and I will make videos about this show every week, but the editing will be normal. But after the exam I will be so much active, even more than before. That's all. Click that glowing subscribe button. I would love to reach 800 subs before the final of Build Up. Watch this video next and I will see you all in the next week. Until then, have an awesome life.